After an adventurous 2023, highlighted by a bucket list motorcycle ride on the tail of the Dragon in North Carolina and Tennessee, I vowed that 2024 would also be a year of adventure. I kicked off the year January 1st with a group ride after being invited by the Harley-Davidson Alligator Alley staff to Alabama Jack's in Key Largo, then Robbie's of Islamorada, which would become the furthest I traveled south on two wheels and in Florida. The scenic ride, good food, and 2 weeks off from work was all the motivation I needed to check off yet another bucket list ride within the first week of the new year. So come along on this ride as I travel on my Harley-Davidson Fat Bob with no rain gear approximately 182 miles from Broward County, Florida, with the destination of the southernmost point of the continental US in Key West, which would take approximately 4 hours and 15 minutes. I would take Highway 27 in Broward to Chrome Avenue, which adds an extra 30 minutes to my trip, but is a more scenic route. Stop at a cool gas station / truck stop where I shared the table with some crazy birds. I would pass through Key Largo, then Islamorada, where I would stop and check out the world famous Robbie's. Venture on to the scenic Channel 5 bridge, chop it up with the chickens of Marathon, cross the world famous 7-mile bridge, and raced against time just outside of Key West as a severe storm moved in, and hopefully make it to my destination of the southernmost point of the US, visit Mile Zero, and catch a nice sunset at Mallory Square before heading back. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Well, not just another video, because today is a kind of special day for me. Today I will be completing one of my bucket list rides. I'll be taking this Harley-Davidson Fat Bob to Key West. Especially for me being a Florida resident and I've never gone to Key West, I just think this is going to be awesome to get this accomplished on 2 wheels, baby. Weather's expected to be great, but this is Florida, so I didn't bring any rain gear or anything like that, so keep our fingers crossed and just hope that things go well. Okay, so I just fueled up here, and according to Google Maps, it should take me about 4 hours and 8 minutes. This is definitely going to be the longest ride I've ever been on, the longest I've ever been on a motorcycle, and the furthest I've ever gone on a motorcycle. For all you veteran riders, that's probably nothing, but for me, it's kind of a big deal, especially for a new rider, a 2-year rider. Yeah, so I'll see you guys on the road. Let's go. After fueling up and putting the directions in my complicated navigation system, aka my iPhone, it became apparent that this was the perfect day for this ride, with 73-degree sunny weather and excitement in the air.
I can't believe we're doing this! I'm so excited! And I just can't hide it!
From I-75 Alligator Alley, I would exit onto Highway 27, where I would take the ramp. I would then travel south on Highway 27, past the world famous Cafe 27 that hosts many of the local bike nights here in Broward, which is right across from the Everglades Holiday Park, where you can watch an alligator show and enjoy an airboat ride in the Florida Everglades. I would later veer west onto the scenic Chrome Avenue and continue south toward my first stop. Okay, so I just made my first stop here. I'm at the Shell gas station / truck stop, bike stop, which is your one-stop shop for all of your mid-travel needs, no matter how weird they may be. You can literally find almost anything at these stops. Okay, so since I'm here, I decided to just stop here and grab me a hamburger cheeseburger. A nice truck stop hamburger cheeseburger. Oh yeah, and by the way, we're having this hamburger cheeseburger right next to our piles of bird poop. Yeah. How's it? Yum. This is definitely the best hamburger cheeseburger that I've had by far. A bird just dropped in to say hi. A couple of them actually. Okay, this is getting crazy. They came out and oh, whoa. Bro just did the bird call and all his homies showed up.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, this is getting a little sketchy. I'm suddenly surrounded by birds. Look at this. They're catching the hamburger cheeseburger before it even touches the ground. Watch this. Okay, after a quick pit stop, time to mount back up. The sun's starting to peek out now. So we're gonna Charlie Mike, continue mission. After leaving this gas station, which I did not stop at for the purpose of getting gas, located across the street from the Miccosukee Resort and Casino, I continued south on the scenic Chrome Avenue, where I took in the beautiful farmlands of the West Kendall, Miami area. I continued burrowing south, passing through the astounding historical district of Homestead. Then I would pass through Florida City and would make my last stop on the Miami mainland before entering the mostly 1 or 2 lane roadways of the Overseas Highway in the Florida Keys at this racetrack gas station. Dang, as soon as I turned my camera on, I got ambushed by a bee. Alright, so I just made a second stop here. I'm at the racetrack, which is that final gas station before you hit the Overseas Highway. So I just topped off, added like another $3, you know, just for some little extra cushion. And now we head back on the bike and head into the Keys. Just under 3 hours of a ride, so we'll see. Well, not only would we see, but like that song says, ain't no stopping us now. As we pass the appropriately titled Last Chance Saloon, followed by the beginning of the turquoise walls of the Overseas Highway into Upper Key Largo, placing me 3 hours away from Key West. The mostly single-lane roadway of the Overseas Highway places you at the mercy of the speeds of the drivers in front of you. So if you have a tree watcher, you have to wait for one of those few places where the road momentarily divides into 2 lanes before merging back into 1 lane to pass. I was amazed to see how many memorials were on the roadside of the Overseas Highway. The state of Florida allows families to place these memorials in memory of loved ones who died on Florida highways. After being greeted by the entering Monroe County sign, signs of civilization came to light as I passed docked boats and even a cool houseboat, giving a taste of how the locals get down. After miles of traveling south, the Key Largo marker and the bend in the Overseas Highway toward the southwest, as well as the end of the turquoise walls, indicate your arrival into the lower Key Largo mainland, followed by the official Welcome to Key Largo sign. And after all this time, I realized that I was not wearing my seatbelt. After Key Largo, I entered Islamorada, where I encountered some of the heaviest traffic, and at one point was doing about 10 to 12 miles per hour for approximately 3 minutes due to an accident. Since I was in Islamorada, It was only right that I stopped and visited the world-famous Robbie's, one of the top attractions in Islamorada of the Florida Keys. Okay, so I decided to stop here at Robbie's because it's a really cool place and I want to show it to you guys. Here at Robbie's, you can sit back and enjoy the beautiful oceanside scenery, rent a kayak or a paddleboard, go jet skiing, even charter a fishing boat, enjoy the delicious food at the waterfront restaurant and bar, or perhaps the most popular thing to do here, feed the giant tarpon. Can I have, I want to try the small tiger's blood shaved ice?
Sure, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, 618 is your total.
Okay, so for me, one of the best parts of traveling is trying new foods, and I'm trying this shaved ice. Yo, this is good. Okay, so that was a quick pit stop here at Robbie's of Islamorada. So now we continue our trek to the southernmost point of the continental US, Key West. Let's go. Alright, so I just stopped at this cool bridge. It's the Channel Bridge number 5, and pretty cool view. So if you're ever coming down here, be sure to stop here. There are people that come here to fish. I just put the drone up and got these awesome shots right here. Okay guys, so I just stopped at this gas station, fuel up, but just to be on the safe side in case gas is expensive or something down in the Keys. So I'm officially further than I've ever gone on 2 wheels before. This is crazy. I'm in Marathon right now, and I'm about to hop back on the road and continue my final trek to Key West. Next, while exiting Marathon, would come one of the most anticipated parts of the trip. Crossing the world-famous 7-mile bridge, which was completed in 1982 and is the longest bridge in the Florida Keys. While crossing this bridge, you will notice another bridge that runs parallel to it. However, you won't see any vehicles on it. That's because the bridge was destroyed by a hurricane in 1935 and is now the home of birds, wildlife, and a famous tree named Fred. As I entered Key West territory, a huge storm territorially approached from the west, approximately 19 minutes away from the southernmost point of the continental US, with no rain gear, also needing to use the bathroom. Finally, I had accomplished one of my road trip dreams and arrived in Key West, and was still driving. So I am officially, broke my sunglasses, look at that. So I'm officially in Key West, and literally 6 minutes from the southernmost point of the continental US. And it's just been raining, and coming in here, I was trying to avoid a rainstorm. It was beautiful the entire way down here until I got here, and then boom, rainstorm out of nowhere. And so I was able to come east a little bit and avoiding it, and right now I'm here by this random Advanced Auto Parts, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom because I've been waiting and needing to stop to use it. So okay, so I got rejected at the Advanced Auto Parts to use the restroom, and so thankfully I found this Circle K down the street, an outside restroom, and now I can finally relieve myself. Yo, I just used the soap and there's like a pube or something on the soap. But anyway, I was in the military. I've been through worse. This Circle K was a lifesaver. And this banana tastes like a real banana. And also, first place that I stopped that actually had the Tabasco and Slim Jims. So now I'm literally just down the street from the southernmost point of the continental US by motorcycle. Oh snap, I think I can see it. I can see the buoy. Oh man. Of course the weather's not sunny when I get here. I'm here, guys. Oh, look at the line. 4 miles to the southernmost point of the continental US. Okay, so I've made it here by motorcycle, 2 wheels on the Harley-Davidson Fat Bob. 184 miles to the southernmost point of the continental US. However, look at this line. So I'm just gonna make sure I wait here, get a photo and some video at the buoy. Gotta touch it. Okay, I'm almost there. Almost there. Okay, I think I'm up. Finally, first in line.
Do you need someone to take it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, what button? Do I push the red one on top?
Yeah, that's like a video.
Oh, it's a video. Okay. Cool. I covered it off, but I was videoing.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, just one photo, please. I don't want to
yes,
hold the line.
yes. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I took
All right, thank you.
7.
That's fine, thank you. Okay, so 180 miles to the SPUS, and there you have it. Mission accomplished. Bucket list ride accomplished. Really, I could end this video right here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys a little bit more of what Key West has to offer. Mile zero. After visiting and leaving Mile Zero, the start of US Highway 1, the sound of military aircraft overhead was a reminder that there is a US Naval Air Station on Key West. As I drove the streets of Key West, I was met with the realization that Key West was pleasantly not what I expected. I felt like I entered a portal, exiting the United States and entering an authentic island paradise. The wooden and brick colonial-style buildings and architecture lent to the authenticity of the island vibe, reminiscent of the Conch Republic. This place instantly became one of my favorite places, making the long ride worth it. I just parked in some random place. Not sure if my bike is going to get ticketed or towed or not, but I'm just trying to get to the Harley-Davidson store just so I can check it out. Now, it's a small store, so obviously they don't sell motorcycles, but If you want like souvenirs and merch, I'm sure that's what you get. Okay, so we're here at Harley-Davidson Key West. Pretty cool. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I was looking for a place to eat and I came across this place that happens to be right across from the Harley-Davidson store called the Conch Shack. So I was checking out the food, looks good. I'm an island boy, love some conch, so about to get some. One thing I've noticed here in Key West is that everyone's super nice. I kind of don't want to leave and go back to mean Broward County and Miami-Dade County. Everyone's super nice. I don't know if it's just the chill, laid-back island vibe, but everyone that I've run across here, most of the people I run across here, let me rephrase that, seem to be pretty nice. Okay, so I'm leaving the Conch Shack here in Key West. Superb. It was awesome, especially for a Bahamian American boy. So heading back from Duval and Green Street. Hope my bike is still where I left it. Lots of bikes out here. Okay, the good news is the bike is there. And let's hope there are no tickets. Okay, looks like we're good. After leaving Duval Street, my next mission was to check out some more of what Key West had to offer before visiting Mallory Square, a place which is famously known for catching one of the most beautiful sunsets in Key West. I don't know if you guys can see that glow on my face right now, but that's because I am at Mallory Square. Shout out to one of my boys, Wayne, who put me up on this. Told me to come out here and check out the sunset. That was epic. It's beautiful out here. Glad I'm on a motorcycle though, not in a car because it's hard to find parking. I just pulled my motorcycle right up. Maybe it's best to do this on a motorcycle or a scooter. I'll tell you, man, there are people scrambling left and right to find parking. I'm telling you, man, the perks of having two wheels. After taking in one of the most beautiful sunsets in the world, I cruised through the town, checked out some of the nightlife that Key West has to offer before gearing up for my return back home. Okay guys, so I am officially back. I made it back 380 miles to Key West, all the way back to Broward County. And one thing I realized is that if God is riding for you, who can ride against you? This American Harley-Davidson Fat Bob took me all the way down there, back here safely by the grace of God. And I'm realizing that everything is through God's grace, and that's true. No matter how good or bad we are, God reigns on the just and on the unjust. And God loves us all and provides for us and makes a way for us and keeps us safe. So no matter what we're riding on the highway, whether we're riding on 2 wheels, 3 wheels, or 4 wheels, it's not what you're riding, it's God that keeps you safe. Remember that. I'm so glad that I took this opportunity to go down to Key West. It's totally what I did not expect. It's really a beautiful, romantic, especially going there solo. But it's a really beautiful place, historic place with a lot of history. And I was just not expecting to see what I saw, from the architecture, the buildings, to that toyland type looking appeal, beautiful sunsets, everything actually making it to the southernmost point of the continental US. It's pretty awesome. And to do it all in one day, all the way down there and all the way back. Started on the bike early this morning, now I'm ending on the bike, and it's like almost 10 o'clock. So it's been a good day of riding, and looking forward to the next adventure. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do your boy a favor, like this video, share this video with anyone that wants to go down to the Keys, and also make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hopefully this video inspires you or someone else watching this video to go and either take this trip, or a trip that you wanted to do, or something else that you wanted to do. So until next time, my corny catchphrase, peace up, 2 wheels down, and God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video.